Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Swing Dancing. My name is Denise. All right, so if you're joining me and you are going to dance at home, you can get some socks on or shoes, but then make sure there's less friction, okay? So if you're wearing shoes, you can also put powder on the floor, or you can stick sticky tape underneath so that you can slide around a little bit more, okay? All right, we always start with our warm-up. We're going to get the muscles woken up. The second thing we're going to do is some exercises. Today, I want to focus a little bit more on arms and upper body. And then we have the last part, which we are currently doing the jitterbug stroll. So I'll talk more about that later. Yeah? Okay, let's start with our warm-up. Here we go. Just breathe in, breathe out. Really reach yourself to the ceiling. So it's really an amazing workout to get early in the morning. Reaching forward, and we are moving to such wonderful music as well, so treat it as a good workout as well, okay? All right, on the floor, stretch your toes. All right, shake it out. So those are for your calves. Arms out, we're gonna lift our leg, stretch your quads, try to get your heel to your butt, okay? So pull all the way, changing sides. Good, lovely. All right, shake it out. One more time with the arms. Bring it to the side. And reach over. Stretch it out. Lovely. On the other side. 2. Last one. Both hands up and reaching back. Great. Reaching forward. Feel your hamstrings. If you can't reach the floor, that's fine. Reach your legs. We're going to bend and stretch our knees. 2. One more time, bend and stretch your knees. Last one, slowly roll yourself up. Awesome. All right, hands up. Going to lift up for your hip flexors here, okay? Good. 3, 2, 1. And draw in a circle. 2. Last one, change legs, up and down. Good. And smile. Reverse the direction. Awesome. All right, just roll out your wrists, roll out your ankles, and the other side. Okay, here we go. All right, today I want, as mentioned, I want to work on your arms and upper body a little bit. So we're just going to put on a song, and I want you to just kind of feel your upper body a little bit more. Okay, you can follow along, or you can do your own. Yeah. So if you have a mirror or a screen in front of you that you can watch yourself, please set it up. And then we're going to just, without our legs, we're just going to move around with our upper bodies. Okay? All right. Can I have track 3, please, instead? Thank you. All right. So we feel this music. Da, 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 da. Good. If you want, you can weight transfer, but keep your feet still on the floor. Good. Reaching out. Yeah, you can keep your fingers straight if you want, or you can move it as well. Try to use your elbows. Good. So as you can see, the upper body is moving as well. You feel a little bit like you're doing Tai Chi, or you are doing that called belly dancing, because you're moving yourself up and down. Good. All right, just use the head now, and you can go in any way you want. You don't have to follow what I'm doing, or you can do the same. That's also fine. Yeah, your head can move from side to side. You can go diagonal, and we incorporate your shoulders. And moving together. Yeah, and try to use the momentum to move it. Okay, now we add in your upper arms. Good. And we add in your elbows. See if you can lead with your elbows. Good. Now we're gonna extend our arms. Still, you can use your head as well. reaching out. And last one. Awesome. Okay, so if you manage to look at yourself in the mirror or the screen, you have started to explore that you can have certain lines and it can move into another line. What we mean by line is when you take a picture, it looks like it flows and it's not broken. I don't know how maybe this way. If it flows, yeah, it will look like a good line. Okay? Aesthetically, it will look like a nice line because when it flows and you take a picture, there's a nice line there. Take a picture, there's a nice line there. Okay, so it's about aesthetically looking nice. Yeah, and then in between, you need to flow through it. Then you are dancing. If you don't flow through it, then I'll call it modeling. Yeah, you just finish a pose, other pose, that sort of thing. Okay, so if you're dancing, make sure it flows through and you are able to transition in between. Okay, now we're going to do the jitterbug stroll. I'm going to refresh our memory by going through it from the beginning because we did it once last week only. Okay, so last week was the very first time we learned it. Today is a refresher. I'll go just slightly faster, but from the top. After that, we will put in the arms, okay? Yeah, so for now, you can, if you are a beginner, you can focus on memorizing the steps first. Keep your arms up, yeah? So like your arms and elbows still out this way. Try not to drop any energy and be very low. We want to be upright and lifting your energy up, okay? So imagine like you're putting a hand back here, another hand back here, and just holding it there, okay? So as you are dancing. But if you want, you can start exploring your arms, and then we'll dive more into detail later on. Got it? Okay, so the jitterbug stroll. Again, it is by Ryan Francois, who is an international top teacher and dancer in the world, and he's still around today. He choreographed this routine and taught it to many people around the world, and we all started to learn it. And it's something that, we have festivals which gathers all these dancers, and then when you play the song and we do the jitterbug stroll, and then everybody comes in together and dances together. So it's pretty amazing because it's kind of like a language. Dancing is kind of like a language where it transcends borders. So for example, you have a Korean dancer, you have a Swedish dancer, an American dancer, and Singaporean dancer, and all, if we know the jitterbug stroll, we can all dance together to the same piece of music. So that's pretty exciting and quite unique, I would feel. Okay? All right. So the very beginning of the jitterbug stroll, for this piece of music, we have 4 sets of 8 introduction. Then we will get into it. Okay? For the actual Lindy Hop or swing dancing, these kind of routines, vernacular routines, we have actually quite, I wouldn't say fixed songs, but this fixed maybe set of songs that are the popular options to go to. Yeah, it's just that when we are on Facebook Live, we have to use royalty-free music. So this is not the music that you would hear in the festival, or the socials. But we learn the steps, and then you can kind of make sure your muscle memory retains. And then when you hear the other music, you can dance to that one. Yeah? Okay, just to put that out there. Okay, I will start. 4 sets of 8 introduction. We have our ball change, ball change. Okay, to start. Ball change means the ball of your foot here, ball, and then you drop it down. And ball, and drop it down. Okay, yeah. Once you go on the ball of your foot, you can come down fully. But what we want is that initial touch with the ball of your foot. Okay, it goes N8, O1. 5, 6, 7, N8, O1. Yeah? So in swing music, we are always pushing forward. We are emphasizing the weaker beats. So that's why we start on count 8 quite a bit. Okay, so instead of starting on count 1, we are actually preparing much earlier, and we go on N8, O1. So you have to make sure you are counting. Yeah, this is one of the things that I am working on with my students, yeah, to make sure that if you are not ready to hear the music and feel the music consistently, correctly, I do need you to count at the start. Okay, you have to learn how to count first, make sure that you are hitting consistently and correctly the right beats. Then after that, you can start to do this. I feel like this is the right part of the music, yeah, so that the precision is there, okay? Because a lot of times people are very used to the modern day music, which starts on count 1. So the pop musics or K-pop music is that 1, 2, 3, 4, and we dance on count 1, 2, 3, 4. But for swing, it is different. So we have to make sure we start earlier than count 1, which is count 8. Yeah, or for this case, N8 or 1. So that's where the counting does come in handy if you're a beginner. Okay, so this is for beginners. When you reach your intermediate, advanced levels, you can start to, you kind of have it in your head already. Or if you are a musician and it's very easy for you to count, to feel it. Okay? All right, so we go 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1. Okay, from here, so if you see my arms, our arms are out, yeah? Also, the posture is always head over shoulders, over knees, over toes. So it's an active position forward like you're running. So I'm going to drop down this way. My body posture is here, yeah? I'm not standing super upright. The foundation of this dance and our solo jazz dance is pulsing. Okay, so pulsing meaning using your core to go down, down, down. The direct opposite of that is to go up, 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 and we don't want that. We want to go down, down, down. So there is a rebound off the floor, but it's going down into the ground rebound instead of going hop, hop, hop upwards. Okay, so down into the ground, pushing off the floor. So you do have to use the floor with the balls of your feet. Okay. 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1. Good. Okay, so as you can tell, I am going forward in this movement, and also I drop down slightly. Okay, so imagine you are on a step, and we are climbing down the stairs. We want to go da 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 da. Yeah. Try again. 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1. Yes. Spongy knees. Use the core. Okay. Last time. 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1. Good. We are going to do clap, jump after that. Okay, so go forward, drop, drop, clap, jump. 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so if you want, you can start exploring with your arms, different styles, different lines, which was what we were talking about earlier. Okay? All right. After this, we go into our boogie forward. So after you finish your jump, okay, so you do land on 2 legs. You have to transfer straight away, okay? So you jump and then transfer. We're going to do our boogie forward. 8, 1, 2, 3, okay? And 8, 1, 2, 3. For this part, we're going to go on 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you realize it's on an even count, 4, 5, 6, 7. How to do a boogie forward, we kind of roll our hips and we drop it down. Yeah, so that downward movement, down, okay? And you got to pulse in between. The supporting leg is always working hard, working hard. 2 boogie forwards only, yeah? Okay, so we try again. 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got it? Okay. One thing to add for your boogie forward is that your hips and your knees, okay, it's a bit difficult to see because the background's the same color, but your knee has to face the front. Yeah, so don't open it out to face the side. Yeah, we want to make sure it faces the front. So do. And your toes as well is going to face the front. So just check on that because I do have some students that will open up. We don't want to open up. It is just your hip roll. And yes, you're shifting your weight to your side. For mine, it's my right. Yeah, but the knee and your toes, knee and your toes still face the front. Sorry. This way. Okay, that one is very, very important. Arms wise, if you want, you can make sure you go up, you can go down. Yeah, as long as it has energy. Okay, last time we're going to go and 8 1, then I'll tell you the sequence. 5, 6, 7, and 8 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got it? Okay, so that is one set. Okay, the sequence, which is like the phrase, is 3 of these sets. Okay, 3 sets. Then we are going to do our pivot. Okay, pivot looks like this. Step forward and we pivot on the back leg. Keep this back leg on the same spot the entire time. Okay, so if there's this cross over here, I stand on the cross. I'm going to go forward and step on the cross. Then I change. The same leg that I step forward is now stepping forward but to the back. Then I step back on this cross and come back. Okay, so we try one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, if I do it facing sideways, looks like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, front and turn on the spot. Front, turn on the spot. Yeah? Okay, so 3 sets, then we have this. Then after that, we have another set of ba-da, ba, shuka-da, shuka-da. Okay? Then we have our full break. Okay, so let me go through the full break. Full break looks like this. 8, 1. Okay, so it's step, tap. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 5, 6, 7, step, tap. Good. Okay, so after you tap on your toes, this tap here, you don't put your weight down, yeah? We want to go step, tap, step. Okay, so front, side, back. Front, side, back. Okay, now try with the pulse. Front, side, back. Good. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 3, 4, you're going to lift, land. So that's 2 counts, yeah? 3 and 4. 5, this 1 count. The second time you do it is faster. Then you go open, open. One more time. 5, 6, 7, step, tap, step. Lift, land, lift, open, open. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job. Why we have to repeat so many times when we are dancing or when we are learning something, okay, especially for movement, is so that we get it into our muscle memory. So sometimes your brain might already remember it, yeah, but our muscles have to remember the movement so that our brain can start thinking of other things. Yeah, so it's multitasking happening. All right. So from the beginning, we have 3 sets, pivot steps, 1 more set before our full break. Let's try that, okay? Together. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pivot step. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah? Sorry. While counting, it was difficult to tell you full break. So this last one, to end it off, is a full break. Why we call it a break? Because for swing music, it tends to be a bit repetitive throughout the phrase, and then there's a break at the end, so you know that that is the end of the phrase, and it's very clear that it's finishing this phrase. Okay, so that's how the dancers get inspired, and then we create this step to finish off the movement. There are many variations of the full break, but it usually does start with this lunge forward first. Okay? All right, before we do it with music, the actual choreography is a 6-bar blues, yeah, but we are using a 4-bar song, so just follow along. We're just going to push through the song, okay? All right, thank you. Prepare. Sorry. 2. Thank you. So 4 sets of 8 introduction, don't start yet, yeah? Just kind of feel the beat, listen to the music. Here we go, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 3, 2, 3, 5. Pivot. Bada. Full break. Yeah? We try again, okay? Yeah? Music will feel fast when you just start out, but once you keep practicing, you will figure it out, okay? It will not feel that fast anymore. Yeah? 2, 6, 7, 8, 3. The fourth one, we're gonna go 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bada. Pivot. Bada. Full break. Yep. Thank you. Okay, so that is our sequence, and I call it part A or sequence A because we have sequence B facing that direction, sequence C, and sequence D. Then we repeat again, A, B, C, D. Okay, for this music, we will just do a second time, A and B, and then the music will end. All right, cool. Let's take a water break, and we'll be back, okay? Got it? Alright, let's move on to sequence B. Sequence B, we have our knee slaps twice and a shorty george. Okay, so I'll show what it looks like facing here first, but actually we are facing there. So this has a little bit of a line dancing feel where we change direction. And then especially when there is like so many people on the dance floor, maybe 100, 200 people on the dance floor doing this, it looks really, really cool. Yeah. Okay, so knee slaps looks like this on 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so make sure you hit on 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's break it down. Knee slaps is pretty self-explanatory in that you hit your hand and leg together at the same time making a sound. The tricky part is to make sure your supporting leg is pulsing. Okay, so watch the bottom leg. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so that there is that rebound off the floor. Boom, da-doom. Yeah, so if you keep doing knee slap, as you can see, my head is moving. So we're not actually moving our head and upper body. It's more that rebound off the floor that creates this effect. Okay, yeah, this is an energy transfer. So from the very start of the song, you generate all your energy and you keep that energy going throughout the song, unless there is a pause. So if you want, you just pause, and then that kind of kills the energy and kind of strikes a chord there. Okay, but if not, try to flow. This magic word called flow is through that energy moving constantly like Tai Chi. I think. I don't do Tai Chi. All right, so we go knee slap, shorty george. Shorty george, if you need to just warm up, is knees from side to side, keeping your feet together. Don't move the upper body. There's like a pole there. We want to keep it steady, but just the knees, okay? And then we're going to do a kick ball change, kick, ball, change to start. As you can see, my toes are facing mainly the front. We are not opening up sideways. We are not going in this way. We want to keep it forward. Okay? In this position, your knees, your weight is forward, so keep it on the front leg. And you want to tuck that back knee into the little groove of your other back of the knee. Okay, so here, we go this way, this way, this way. Yeah? So your knee kind of goes in, change, change, change. Let's try that. 5, 6, 7, prepare, ball change, twist, not twist, well, it's like more like a lean, lean, lean. Okay, upper body wise, it's quite common for beginners to try to tilt the head. We want to keep it quite straight and just emphasize that awkwardness. The more awkward it looks, the better. Yeah. All right. Shorty George is actually a person. His nickname was Shorty George because he was quite small size, and he used to like to do this step a lot in the 1930s. Okay, so he was like one of the top dancers then, and we picked up these movements from them. Okay, all right. So we have knee slap, prep, a Shorty George. So we are actually doing only 3 Shorty George walks forward, and then we stop. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and a 5, 6, 7. Yeah, try again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, a 5, 6, 7. For a 5, 6, 7, you got to stop so that you can do the second set. Yeah, make sure you wait. Finish on 7. 7 transfer into the knee slap back. 3. The sequence is exactly the same as sequence A. We do it facing the side. So it's 3 sets of the same thing, 1 pivot, 1 more set of the same thing into our full break. Okay? So I'm going to do it facing the front first, then I'll turn. Yeah? 5, 6, 7, together. Oh, okay, never mind. Together we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pivot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, knee slap. Whoosh. For full break. Yeah, I was going to say forward break. It's called full break. Yeah. Now we're going to do it facing the side, okay? So the first sequence, you finish it off with a full break. Ba, di, da, di, da, di, da, da. You're going to actually turn 1/4 to your left, anti-clockwise, okay? So we finish it here into sequence B. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Also one thing to take note, which is the pivot. So we finish on a 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're going to wait 2 counts there. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually the same as the first sequence. Okay? All right. Prepare. Track 2, please. Yeah. You can start pulsing. Feel the beat. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gila ya. Pivot. Da-da. Full break. Turn around. Knee slap. Woo. Prep. Pivot. Knee slap. Full break. Yeah, thank you. So that last full break, same thing, you're going to turn anti-clockwise to face the back. Yeah? All right, cool. Tricky parts are, after you finish that full break, you need to go straight into the sequence again. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So after that count 7, when you finish, you have to make sure the next step goes on count 8. Okay, so Imagine if I do the pivot on count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got to get ready. Same as sequence A, we finish pivot step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1. Yeah, it's even earlier than sequence B, right? So we finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1. Yeah, so we have to get that sequence in straight away. Don't wait, don't hesitate. Okay? All right, let's do it one more time with music. We take a water break, and then we'll do the next 2 sections. Here we go. Thank you. Remember, it's from the core, so try to push down. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pivot. Full break. Knee slap. Pivot. Turn around. Thank you. All right, muddled up some footwork over there, so we'll practice again later, okay? Muscle memory, muscle memory. All right, drink some water, and we'll come back for part 2. Okay, part 2, we have sequence C and D, okay? All right, so sequence C, we have our Suzy Q. It looks like this. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? How we can practice it as a start, we're going to go step, ball, step, ball. So there is a weight transfer front and back. Front and back, okay? And then we can practice to open and close, and open and close. So your toes are facing opposite direction, then we twist into face, this way, okay? So let's just try to go without the open and close, but we're going to travel sideways. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other side. 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Front, back, front, back, front, back. Yeah. Body posture is always forward. So it's active position forward. As you are traveling, even though you're transferring your weight back, your body is still leaning forward slightly. Okay? What we don't want is a release in our core muscles, and then we're just relaxed here. Or we don't want to lean or rock front and back. We want to make sure we are activating that core muscle to gather our energy and muscles inwards. Yeah? Okay, let's try again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So this trains you to be able to do both sides. Ambidextrous. Okay. How do we open and close now? 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is the preparation, yeah? So we're going to prepare and come down. Whichever side I am traveling, I need to point my toes diagonally towards it. Okay, so I'm traveling this way, my toes are there. Okay, so I transfer, and then I open when I change. Front, back, front, back, front, back. Your hips should not be moving, so your hips do not go. It's not twisting. We want to keep our hips forward and emphasize the open and close of your legs. 8, 1, 2, 3, open, close, close. Other side. Close first, so make sure you point your toes there. Okay, you transfer your weight forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. Okay, again, the back foot, your heel is off the floor. Okay, so it's still the ball of your feet. It's not full flat down. Okay, keep your ball of your feet at the back. So front, ball of the foot. Front, ball of the foot. This back leg. Got it? Okay. A little bit faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we go the sequence of 3. 1, 2, 3. Then what do we do? Pivot, pivot, pivot. Repeat the sequence. I'm doing it on my right. Okay, so repeat the sequence 1 time only. So it's just the right side. Then we do full break. Okay, it's actually facing the back, so I'm going to do it facing the back now. Let's do the sequence. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Oh, sorry, pivot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same first leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Full break. Daddy, daddy, bum. Change direction. Okay? All right, here we go. From the top, with the music, we try our best. Thank you. So it's, yeah. So feel the groove. Imagine you're in a bar. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Buddy, bada. And 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Pivot. And 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Full break. Turn around, knee slap. Shorty George. Knee slap. Pivot step. Boop. Knee slap. Full break. Turn around, Susie Q. Ha, boom. Ha, boom. Ha, boom. Pivot. Susie Q. Full break. Da, da. Thank you. Okay, more or less there. In between, if you want to start exploring your upper body and arms, please try, okay? Especially if you have kind of figured out your steps. The other thing is if you heard me do a clap. So, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. You can try it out if you know how to do your Suzy Qs already. The clapping is always even counts. Okay, so if you go to swing, so I was saying just imagine yourself in a bar in the 1920s, 1930s, 1940s, and you're listening to this style of music. Just imagine how it would be like. And when people are playing the music, the musicians are playing the music, when the dancers are dancing, usually there are people who are clapping along or snapping along, and it's on the even counts, because the even counts are actually the weaker beats, and we are trying to give it some strength, energy, and emphasis. Okay, so even beats, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This way. Okay, so if we are doing the Suzy Q, and if you want to clap, it goes 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the even beats. Make sure that you prepare and clap at the same time, and then after that, it should follow off together. All right, sequence D, the last one. So we have boogie backs. Just now we did boogie forwards. The opposite of that is our boogie backs. Okay, so variation if you want to do is kick, ball change, kick, ball change. Or you can do clap, jump, clap, jump. The first one is kick, ball change. Kick, ball change. You have to kick and clap at the same time. Okay, so if I'm facing that direction, it's 2 boogie backs. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Then we go tick-tocks. If I'm facing the front, the tick-tocks look like this. So toes in, toes out, toes in, toes out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. 5, 6, 7. Boogie back, in, out, in, out. Boogie back, in, out, in, out. Okay, any of these steps you can move yourself such that you are traveling. So if I'm going boogie back, and then my in-out stays on the spot, and then if I need to travel forward slightly, I can travel, kind of adjust myself through the movement so that I don't hit anything, especially when we're doing it in a group of people, right? So just be careful there. You can use your movements to kind of change your position on the dance floor. Okay? All right. Same thing. 3. Sequence of 3. Pivot. 1 more. And then our full break. Okay? Let's try that first without music. 5, 6, 7. Boogie back, in, out, boogie back, in, out, boogie back, in, out, pivot, dum, 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 boogie back, in, out, boogie back, in, oh, 2, no more, sorry, just 1 time, full break, da, dee, da, bam, bam, and we're facing back to the front, okay? So we did our full 180 and 360 back to the front. Then we're actually going to repeat again. Da-dee-ga-da, ba. Sequence A, and then we will repeat sequence B. Actually, we're supposed to do the full C and D as well, but for this music, it will stop after B, okay? So we're gonna try to push through all the way to finish the entire song. Here we go. Thank you. Yeah? Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Pivot. Full break. Sequence B. Ha. Pivots. Whoop. Full break. Susie Q. Pivots. Susie Q. Full break. Boogie back. Tick tock. Boogie back. Boogie backs. Full break. From the top, an 801. Pivots. Last one. Keep going. Don't stop yet. There we go. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, so that is the full jitterbug stroll if you complete it with C and D. But what I want you to start thinking about is your arms, okay? So let's just work on pivots. arms and upper body actually. Okay, so pivots, we're going to go front, turn, back, turn. But what you can do with your arms, you can go front, turn, back, turn, or you can go forward this way, turn, forward, turn, or you can go, you can move your wrist, wrist, turn, wrist, turn. Okay, just create new ways of moving, create new shapes, or try it and try it all out. Okay, so I leave it to you to figure out how you would like to style your pivots now. And next week when we try again, you can show me your new upper body arm movements. You can do your different levels as well. Okay? All right. Thank you very much for class. I hope you had a good time. If you want, you can YouTube Jitterbug Stroll and you will see people dancing from all over the world. All right. Thank you very much. I'll see you next week. Bye.